Yeah, we just shut this door. Partially. I'm actually gonna close my door. Something's just a little bit cracked. Why is my chat not loading? Why is it unstable? Oh, stream bitrate too high. Oh, interesting. I didn't know I could do that. Stream. Oh, lower it to my audio down maybe. My audio doesn't need to be that high. Let's try 256. Try refreshing. Ah, there we go. I think my audio was just set too high. So that should be better, hopefully. Although it's not connecting to chat. Doc's just being dumb again? Well, whatever, I can just pop out chat in a new window. Pop out. It's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. I'm not sure why OBS docs don't work sometimes, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, my bitrate dropped a little bit. That's fine. It should look good. Okay, yeah, it looks fine. Okay, awesome. Let me clear my throat real quick. Okay, and we are back playing more Wind Waker today. Actually, I'm gonna... I want to see if how this sounds compared to my voice. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, I need to tweet that out. That is right. I completely forgot. Is she streaming right now? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tweet this out real quick. I completely spaced tweeting it out. TV/Koyama Novel. Hey, tweet. I'm gonna just pull this up on this other screen, see if I can I'm just gonna monitor my stream real quick, because nobody's watching anyway. That's okay though, because I'm just happy to play games and have fun. So, and if anyone wants to watch, that's great, but if not, or actually maybe someone is watching. Hey, testing. Okay, that's fine. Sweet. So, we are good to go. Okay, so I think where we left off last time at Dragon Roost Island, I believe we just started the dungeon. Of course, it doesn't start me at the dungeon. Dun dun. Hopefully that's not too quiet for all you watching at home. Why can't I climb? There we go. Pull that down. Got it. I think if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I can check these now. Good morning. Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Well, a sword for the boss. Except I kind of need that, so I can't deliver that, but I can deliver it to the boss. Like a boss. We'll be the boss at delivering things to the boss like a boss. I'm trying to think, how else could you use the word boss? I don't know. So I guess for anyone watching, and I'll probably repeat this a couple times, for some of the... Oh, interesting. For some of the people who come in later today, can I get those letters? Yeah, so... Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Yeah, so for anyone that's watching, I need to stop saying For anyone that's watching, that follows me on Twitter, and if you don't, that's completely fine, but if you do want to check me out on Twitter, my Oh my gosh, I need to stop saying I should really start linking out my YouTube videos as well, now that I think about it. I'll do that later. But if you want to follow me on Twitter, feel free to. However, so today I made an announcement. I need to figure out how to stop using filler words. Okay, just give me a second to focus on this and then I'll talk about... Well, okay, I didn't make the announcement today. But I announced that I would be making an announcement. I want to keep it a secret as to what it is, because it's something that's pretty exciting for me. It's something that I'm looking forward to heavily. I just have to do some things to get stuff set up. Part of what I did announce too is here soon I will be putting out a schedule. I want to start. Oh, I was doing okay, I guess. People are away by now. Sweet, good for them. But okay, I guess while I'll say this real quick, I will mention it later because in case people ask about it a little bit, because I think some people will be coming out a little bit later today, and if they don't, that's completely fine too. But probably sometime I'm hoping within the next week, but I'm not going to guarantee that. But before the end of the month for sure, but it should be more likely within the next 2 weeks, because it shouldn't take too long to get things set up. Okay, one sec. $27. Nice. Okay, sweet. Now I'm done with this. 27 letters. You have amazing coordination. Seriously, I'm stupefied, incredulous. We veterans do this all day long, and even we have a hard time reaching that amount. I gotta give you more money. Got to. 3 rupees per letter comes to 81 rupees. How's that sound? Oh yeah, baby. I heard all about you. Yes, I'm sure I have. You're having a rough time, Nero. I feel bad for making you help us, but hey, things are looking up. Our new helper's just arrived. Maybe you can give him some advice the next time you come by. Who's the new helper? I'm gonna smash your bots. Give me your rubles. Give me your rubles. But what was I saying? That's right. So regarding the announcement that I announced I'd be making an announcement on Twitter, which I guess maybe in some ways that's dumb, but I get so excited. I got so excited about it because when I need to stop saying but when I was looking at what it was that would take to kind of get it set up, it just got me super excited, and I wanted to announce that I'd be at least making an announcement on Twitter. And especially too the fact that, because some people have asked about it, they'd ask if I was going to be putting out a schedule anytime soon. So I'm happy to announce, at least now, that I am working on figuring out a schedule, and I'll be trying to put them out every week from now on. Oh, well, that didn't work. Are you freaking kidding me, mate? But yeah, so hopefully every week from now on. So I'm trying to commit, I'll definitely commit to at least 1 to 2 streams a week. However, depending on the week, I may be doing some gorilla streams as well, just unannounced. As in, like, last night I did a gorilla stream on YouTube. For anyone that's watching on YouTube, it was the Apex stream. And you can feel free to check me out on YouTube as well. That's in my bio for my channel. I think it's the bio or just the about me. And that compressor's not working as well as I hoped. I need to tweak this just a little bit. Give me 1 second. I'm peaking a little. And what do you want? Properties. Filters. I'm going to turn down the gain to that much. Threshold negative 46. Let's try that. So anyway, okay. Oh, that's too quiet now. That's too strong. Properties. Shoot. Filters. I'm still getting used to using some of these other things like the gain and the gain, the output stuff. Threshold. Let's turn this down a little bit. Okay. Negative 49. Okay, that's what I can't remember. Which way does this work? Okay. If I'm talking, okay, sweet. Sorry, I'm going to be talking just a little loud for a second. Okay, that should be okay. Oh, that's peaking too much now. And okay. Yeah, that should be fine now. Hopefully. I don't want to peak it too much. I'm still getting used to learning how to do some more stuff. Right now there's a software program I use. Okay, well, all my mouse is going over my capture footage. That's fine. I need to figure out if there's something I can like hide my mouse so you guys don't see it in the capture, but it's not a big deal if so. Oh, whoops. It's not a huge deal if you see it in the capture footage. I need to figure out, I'd love to figure out as well how to capture. I probably need to get some other adapter in order to capture my, something like my N64. That could be kind of fun. Come on. Yeah, so I'll look into that later. But anyway, what was I saying? So I will be trying to at least stream. Oh my gosh, maybe I might need to focus to get this in. There we go. So I will be streaming at least 1 to 2 times a week. That was dumb of me. So I will be streaming at least 1 to 2 times a week. And, pardon me. So, I gotta swim all the way back over. That's annoying as all get out. Anyway, so... I will be streaming at least 1 to 2 times a week, in addition to any just guerrilla streams I do. Like, I did the one that was last night. I need to figure out, I realized last night, I hadn't really realized this before when I streamed Apex, but trying to stream Apex and play it at the same time really maxes out my GPU. And it makes it just want to yeet itself. And so the stream cuts out really bad. Although I think I may have figured out a way around that. It's not perfect. So unfortunately, some of the Apex streams, the quality might not look the greatest for the game. So I need to figure that out. But I definitely want to stream Apex again, but at least it was good last night, even though I wasn't able to talk a whole lot because it was super late at night, and that's why I'm a little tired today, because I stayed up way too late. Let's grab that. Heart. Come on. So, but that was fun. So but I'll at least be committing to 1 to 2 streams a week. I probably, even though I've been streaming a lot over the last 2 weeks already, can I pull this one? Oh, no, I can't. So even though I've been streaming a lot over these last 2 weeks already, and let's get in. Oh, come on. Even though I'd love to stream a lot more, I don't know. I probably need to make sure, at least as long as I've got if I get ahead on my homework and things like that, that I have currently, I should be okay to stream a couple more times a week. However, if I don't, let's grab this one. If I don't have it done fully, or like if I'm not ahead, I should say, I will stream at least twice a week. 1 to 2 times a week. If I have everything caught up, I'll stream more. And if I have any weeks where I don't have classes, for whatever reason, as long as because sometimes they'll just give us assignments instead. But those weeks, once I have my assignments done, I should be able to stream a couple times extra even. So, but on average, you can hopefully start to expect 1 to 2 streams from me a week. And then, just between like work and classes, it's hard to balance out. But once I once I have breaks and things like that, hopefully I can stream at least, or like over this summer, when I'll just be working, I should hopefully be able to stream like 3 times a week, if not more. Especially because it's something I just really enjoy. It's a lot of fun. But that's part of the announcement. The other part of the announcement I am not going to talk about yet, but I'm super excited for once everything's done with that. It's gonna take some doing to get going, but I am so excited. I will be working on that probably. I've got some stuff I gotta get done tonight, but once I'm done with what I need to tonight, that is definitely going to be priority 1 for me. So tomorrow I might stream 1 more time this week. I do have something big I've got to go to tomorrow, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow for sure, but maybe Thursday or Friday I'll stream. But we'll see how things go. I don't know, I might be playing some more Wind Waker just because I kind of want to get through it, and this game is kind of long. Hey, no worries, you're totally fine. So, I guess I've been talking a little bit about, so I don't know if you follow me on Twitter or not. If not, you're totally fine, Psyche, but... so I announced, although this sounds a little weird to say, I announced that I'll be making some announcements here soon. So part of it is I'm planning to start to try to make some schedules. And that should be hopefully happening at least, and with those schedules, I plan to stream at least 2 times a week. If there's ever weeks that I don't have a lot of assignments or things to do, I will be streaming maybe 3 times a week. Not certain on that. It just kind of depends on week, especially like if I have like a finals week or midterms or something like that. I probably will just be 1 time that week. Other than that though, you hopefully can come to expect 2 streams a week from me. By all means though, you don't have to feel obligated to come to every single stream, just whatever you're able to make it to. Because I understand we all get busy, and so that's completely fine. But then I also have, something else that is not quite ready to announce yet, but it is something that I'm going to be working on. I'm very excited about to announce once it's ready. I will be making that announcement. I'll be making that so I'll announce so it will be something that I'll announce on stream. I'll do a full stream for it. And I'm super excited about it. It will be so much fun. So that I will announce probably, so when I am gonna stream it, I'll probably announce and I wish Twitch had a community tab, but if I stream sometime before that, I'll announce that I'll be hopefully later that week I'll be making the stream. If not, but definitely for sure, I will be announcing on Twitter when I'll be streaming. Let's just have them come down here. Come here. Come here, mates. Oh, that just got rid of him. Okay, sweet. Oh, I need this. That's right. You got some red shoe jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within the red shoe shoes. It is effective. A cure. Oh, well, that's the vacuum. Let me shut this door. Oh, it's fine. So, it's effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. I think I need to find someone who can convert those to potions for me. But yeah, so I will be making an announcement hopefully within the next 2 weeks. I'm super excited about it. And that will be, like I said, that will be something that I make the announcement on stream, and you'll get to hear and see about it all then. So I'm super excited for it. It's something that when I was looking into it today, it wasn't something I really had been planning up until I had thought about it. I don't want to give too much away, but so it's something I thought about and have been looking into a little bit, not a whole lot. I think the pots won't work, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, they will. Sweet. Yeah, so it's not something I looked into a ton, but it's something I had been considering a little bit, but now I've kind of figured out what needs to be done to make it come to fruition, I guess you could say. So I'm super excited about it, and that will be happening sometime within the next 2 weeks if all goes according to plan. If it's something that does end up getting delayed, I will announce too that it will take a little bit longer. That's a treasure chart in that chest over there. But yeah, so that's kind of what's on the chopping block within the next couple weeks. I don't know if I'll put a schedule out for next week for sure, but next week I'll definitely be streaming at least 1 to 2 times next week. And then going from there. But yeah, I definitely will start putting out schedules and things of that manner. And when I do with streaming as well, I will announce on stream. I'll have it maybe like in the starting screen or whatever. I'll announce and I'll talk about when I'm going to stream next during the week as well. So that way, for anyone that doesn't follow me on like Twitter, then they'll be able to still get those announcements. So, okay, we'll hop on the switch. Switch the flip, and off we go. Hopefully you can't hear the vacuum in the background. Come here, mate. Can you? I can't remember. Can you chop down this bridge? Oh, you can. That would not be good. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, I can't remember if you could chop it down or not. Oh, that's unfortunate. Zanene. Eh? Oh yeah, that's right. I got too close. I think it's ironic that I wonder what is this ladder even made of? Like Because it couldn't be wood, otherwise it would just burn. And if it was metal, you'd think that it would be way too hot for Link to hold on to it. So I don't know. Because the textures aren't really indicative of what it is. I think indicative, is that the word I'm looking for? Because like if it, I think what I'm thinking indicative is, I don't know if this is the case, but it's something that, that would indicate something, I guess. I don't know how to explain that. And there should be, oh yeah, the bird right there. Come here, mate. Come here. What? You can just peck around the shield? That's dumb. Lame. No. Oh, that was just a rupee. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna sidle over here. Come on, come on, come on. Don't get knocked off. Don't get knocked off. Don't. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, there we go. There should be a bomb around here somewhere. Oh, yeah, it's up here. Nope. I need to just hop onto the ledge. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, good. I was worried that it would make me, because you can technically swim down there, but luckily they keep that as a separate loading zone. That's good. Okay. So. I think I can just go for it. Oh, oh, where I stopped was in the wrong. Okay, I think I stopped in a spot that was actually somewhere I couldn't be. That would have knocked me off. Come on, come on, come on. Please don't drop a feather. No. My friend. Well then. Oh, so that sound that you hear, so what that is, that's actually a, oh, whoops, that is the wrong window. There we go. I'm gonna drag that up just a little bit. So the thing. So that's that bird that's up there. That's the sound effect it makes. Although I can see why you'd say it sounds like a goat. It kind of does. Just trying to micromanage stuff on OBS. At the same time, that didn't work. Give me a heart. Give me a heart, please, please. Fine, whatever. I need to be more careful than that. Yeah, so that's what that sounds. That's that bird that's up there. Can I? Okay, no, I can't climb up there yet. No, no, don't go down. What are you doing? Link. I think of all the Links, I think Toon Link has always been my favorite. I just love his art style. Although I think part of that might be the fact that Wind Waker's one of my favorite video games. So I might have some bias, potentially, but it's all good. Why did I get a notification? OBS, what are you trying to tell me? Oh, it's the red dot. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So I didn't realize this, but OBS has this little red dot. I think if you're live, it'll have a little marker dot. I never realized that. You'll learn something new every day. Just the vacuum scared me because I heard something in my headphones, I think. Yeah, so my headphones. So I heard like I thought it was like some kind of like dramatic music. I think, or at least I thought I did, and then I heard the vacuum in the other room, and it scared me. Okay. Sweet. Next. Okay, so I should be able to. I don't think I need to pull all these out. We'll pull these ones. Okay, I'm just gonna pull this one out just a little bit because I like the way it looks more. It's completely unnecessary. Oh no, you're totally fine. I completely get it. I actually have some homework I gotta get done after this. Still just give me red potion. I don't need that red potion. Yes, what is it? Tetra. Oh, it's not Tetra, it's King Reliance. Nero, have you seen any filthy thieving rats around? I know they're annoying, but keep your wits about you. They're only rats. If you spread bait near their nest, I didn't buy any bait, so I can't do that, actually. Maybe I should rid of their store of treasures with you. Why don't you try it? Yeah, because I didn't buy the bait bag because I'm like, oh, that's unnecessary. I probably should have bought it. But what is... Oh, this is... Oh, it's the Miiverse bottle. I don't need to use that. I do wish that they'd use the Tingle Tuner instead of the Miiverse bottle, but whatever. Oi, don't steal my groupies, my rubles. Yeah, no, you're totally fine. I completely get it. So I actually have some stuff I gotta get done after this. So this stream's probably only gonna be an hour today. Oh, that stuff's so good. I have this like watermelon drink mix of sorts. It almost tastes like so kind of like a watermelon Jolly Rancher, but less like artificial sugary. Even though I think it is have like some artificial sweeteners in it instead of sugar. It still tastes, it just tastes so good. It's like a drink mix that's got a bunch of vitamins and stuff in it that's good for you. Right. Get over here, get over here. Come on. Oh well. Hey, we got the small key. Use it to open locked doors. You can only use it in this dungeon. Come on, come on, come on. I want to learn how to do, there's some, I know like with, I don't remember, okay, I think I've talked about this a little bit, but I really want to learn how to speedrun this game. Especially because you can get some really insane skips, and especially, I don't know how to do, I probably won't do the, what they have is what's called a super swim that allows you to skip islands without using the boat. I probably wouldn't do that one because it's super time consuming and tedious, but like once I get past the first dungeon, I probably would try to do some of the skips because you can get super swim super easy. Super easy, but you can get the super swim easily if you... Wait, can I check and see what songs I have? Wind Waker. Can I not see the songs I've picked up? But yeah, so there's some pretty insane skips that you can do. So one of them being super swimming, that if you have items, it's a lot easier to do. So I'll probably try to learn how to do some speedrunning of this game, but I don't know when it would be. Oh no, come back here, come back here. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. I need that, thank you. Oh man, I wish I could have got them all in one swing. I've done that before, although it makes the game like crazy. Let's see. Also, when you like tend to blow stuff up in this game, especially if it's like quite a few things, it tends to lag out the game a little bit. Let's see. I don't remember what's in this chest. You got the droid pendant. Keep it in your spoils bag. There said, I don't remember what the droid pendants do. I think you show them to some lady, and she'll give you stuff. It's the teacher on Windfall Island, I believe. Although I don't think I'm going to be going around doing all the side quests this playthrough because I mainly want to get through the story, and it's not like there's really. I think other than some pieces of heart, which I might just look up how to get, other than some pieces of heart, there's really not a whole lot of reason to do a lot of the side quests. And you can still get pieces of heart without having to go through and do a bunch of side quests, so. And what's good about me playing at least this dungeon recently is there's a part that I forgot. So you have to go through a certain way, but I thought it was one way, and then I thought I was stuck, but then I realized I was just being dumb. So I know what to do with this dungeon at least, but after this dungeon, even though I played most of the other dungeons, it's been years and years, so let's see how well I can remember. I think, okay, yeah, if I okay, there should be a pot up there that I can use. Let's break all these. I think if I'm not mistaken, there's enemies. Yeah, there's enemies in a couple of these that I've got to find. Let's see. Here? Oh, there we go. Come here, mate. I need your tool. He's a goner. Okay. I just love how big this sword is compared to Link, and he wields it like it's freaking nothing. Granted, yeah, he's got to use 2 hands for it, but it's the funniest thing. Just seeing like this small child carry around this massive weapon. I don't remember if this is something I need or not. You got mail. Treasure chart. I mean, that's not completely inaccurate. It's kind of like male. I wonder if saying, okay, I'm not that old, but I feel like most people, if they hear me saying the "you got mail," if they know what AOL is, that just like makes me seem a lot older than I am. Kind of dates me a little bit. I mean, I guess it was still around when I was young, so it's kind of like the how do I get that pot? Ah, oh, that's how you get that one. But oh, I didn't really need to come up here, did I? I'll just drill that. Oh, it's just an enemy. Oh, that's right. I did need to defeat him anyway to go continue on. So it's actually ended up working out okay. But yeah, so I think it's like some of the AOL stuff. It's like the oh, that's right. There's first person. Let me up. What's the point of the first person anyway? I know it's super handy in like clipping, because you can, especially if you're clipping through walls, you can see in first person where you're at, so you don't accidentally go through the door. Other than that, I don't actually know what use cases it has. Oh my gosh, these guys are so annoying to fight. Okay, they're not that bad, but right here they are, just because this platform is so small. Come on. Oh my gosh. And I don't want to counter him because that will send me off into the lava. Come on, mate. Oh my gosh, come on. How did he just face through the block like that? And I can't go back. Come on, attack me already. I need to get rid of you. Oh my gosh. Oh, can I get him over here? Or can I just completely ignore him? I'll just see if I can completely ignore him because this one's a pain in the butt to fight. Okay, how? Come on. Okay, I'll scoot back. You do your thing. Come on. No, I got him once. I think, honestly, out of all the, like, the enemies, the normal enemies, this one is the most annoying. Not because of the enemy itself, but that too, because you have to wait for it. But this one in particular. What? I hit him twice. You're only supposed to have to hit them twice, right? Oh, am I not hitting it in its eye? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'll try stabbing. Oh my gosh. I guess if I can knock him into the lava, I might be able to just book it. Gosh, okay, well, screw it. I'm just gonna try to see if I can book it across. Maybe knock him into the lava and then just book it. Because this is such bull crap. That's not in the right spot. No. I swear this is the most annoying most annoying enemy, and just this one in particular because he's right in the way, and he's hard to fight. I'm gonna die before I can freaking kill him. Normally I don't have this much of a problem with him. Is it just stream luck? Is that what it is? Just like the RNG gods hate me right now. Just, oh my gosh, and they can be in lava, which makes it more annoying. Please. Oh my gosh. Please, just go. Okay, there we go. I got him once. One more time, that's all I need. Please, let me attack you. Let me attack you. Are you freaking kidding me? How many freaking times do I have to kill this stupid piece of garbage? Is there hearts in the other room? I don't remember. Please let there be hearts in here. Well, that gave me a heart back, so that's better than nothing, I guess. I think it's because this platform's too small. This is so frustrating. Please, just let me through. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over here, drop it. Oh, no, 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 I almost had it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna see if I can run past him. I normally don't struggle this much with this. I mean, it's still not easy, but... Come on, come on. Okay, 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 okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Please, be in the right spot. Oh, thank heavens. Thank you so much. Screw you, you freaking enemy. I gotta go right here. Okay, I almost jumped off into the lava. That would have made me cry. I would have been so sad. Yeah, not actually, but I'd want to. Oh my gosh, I'm finally past that stupid part. I don't remember what's right here. Okay, and that where... shoot, where am I supposed to go? Oh, bomb. There we go. I think I've got to go... Okay, that's just a shortcut. But that is still handy because I can jump back to the front and then... Well, to the beginning of the stage because I want to get the... There's a treasure chart in a chest. I guess now I think about it, I don't... If I'm not going to 100% the game, I don't need the treasure charts. But some of them are handy. So maybe... I definitely want to... Because I definitely don't want to have to come back to the dungeon just to get it. Especially if I do... Even if I beat the game, I might come back and play some more. But we'll see. Medley! Dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Oi! Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oi, that's not nice. Oh, let me grab some parts. Oh, give me the sword. Give me the sword. Oh, why is it? No, shoot. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. Now there's some more enemies that will drop in. Okay. Come here, mate. Come here. Oh, holy crap. I can do a lot of damage on a single punch. Give me your spear. Can he grab the swords? I'm curious. Okay, I actually genuinely want to see if he can grab the swords. Can he only pick up the spear? That is so stupid. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love how just like defeating the enemies. It's just like, oh, well, all enemies defeated. It's like, I guess like in a game mechanic sense it makes sense. But if it was, think about it as the real world, it's like, oh yep, you defeated all the prison guards. Magically, this gate opens for this enemy, this prisoner that has to be let out. Even if like say the prisoner is actually good. Give me that. Give me that tool. Give me that grapple hook. Because then I can fish from the sea and like grab stuff from enemies. Some creature's doing awful things to Great Baloo's tail. That's why he's so angry. Roar! Bum, 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 bum. The Great Baloo's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters have captured me. I have something to do with it. We've got to do something before it's too late. Now, before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Nero, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device that we at Rito used before we evolved wings. So the only thing I wonder is... Because she flies off right here. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, whoops. I skipped that text. I meant to read that and I didn't. But it's like, see how she just takes off. But she's like, oh yeah, that's what I used to get here. Maybe she can't fly that far? Maybe that's why? I honestly have no idea. Grab this branch with the grappling hook and you can use it to swing out over this area. When you aim at the branch, remember you can latch on to will appear. Remember that. I don't know what to... Don't worry about me, Nero. Just keep going. I wonder... I don't know how to, like... The best way to... Oh, There we go. I don't know how to like pronounce those symbols. They're like, I just, like just make sound effects, I guess. Okay, so I should be able to just sort it. Okay, sweet. I got the grappling hook. I think I can use that to go clear down. I don't remember what advantage that has. Let me check the map. So there's 2 chests in here. And I can get a ferry right there. There's a chest down there. There's chests down there. Although some of these I'm going to have to grab anyway. But I'm going to go down and get these bottom chests real quick. I think if there's any treasure... There are treasure charts around the map. I'm not going to worry about those ones. But I will get the... any of the treasure charts that are in the dungeons. Just because I like to clear out the dungeons, so... Oh, no. No enemy can get me. There we go. Treasure chart! You got a treasure chart. Open this chart on the map screen and place it, and a place where the treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area and use the chart to find the treasure. Sweet. Man, what I'd love to do one of these times is to do a Wind Waker or even just a Zelda randomizer of some sort. So that one I'd have to play on an emulator. Although I do own Wind Waker HD anyway, so I could just dump my dump the ROM from my game. But there's tools that you can use to basically make it so what it will, how do I explain it? So there's tools that will go through and basically will just randomize, because all assets in the game have a, just give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. Oh, he doesn't have anything. So basically there's, I think, triggers in the game. So basically it'll tell, okay, this is what you'll find in this chest, or this is what this enemy will drop, things like that. And so you can randomize a lot of that stuff. Some of, I know some randomizer games, if I'm not mistaken, I know they'll do this with Pokemon. You can even randomize where doors will lead you. So like maybe if you leave a Pokemon Center, so if you enter a Pokemon Center, instead it will lead you to like Lavender Town or something to that, like something like that. Oi, that wasn't nice. I'm just gonna hop in here. There we go. Yeah, so I think something like that could be super fun to do, and maybe I'll do one of these days. But for now, I'm just gonna play the game like normal. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here because that's where I need to go. Hopefully this sends me out to the yellow one now. There we go. Sweet. Okay. I might just ignore this. Oh, that's right. I've got to get the key. I completely spaced that. That's all right. That's why I've got to go back down the mountain. Okay. Well, I'm going to grab a ferry while I'm in here because they will respawn. So, man, I freaking love with Wind Waker HD. Like, the quality of life features are so nice. Like one of them being, that just wasted that. But the quality of life features, like being able to hold more rupees right from the beginning of the game. Because with Wind Waker, you can hold, the original version of the game, you can hold very little. I can't remember how many it is exactly. Give me your stuff. Yeah, so you can hold a lot less rupees. This swift sail isn't a thing in the other game, which is super nice because sailing takes forever in this game. As fun as it is, the swift sail, that's probably the thing I'm going to shoot for right after I'm done with this dungeon. I'm going to try to go to the auction house and get the swift sail because that will save a lot of time through this playthrough. Unless I wanted to do the super swim. The only bummer with super swim is though is you lose the King of Red Lions because he just gets left on whatever islands that you were at last. So... But if you're in cutscenes, like he'll appear where the cutscene's at for like the story. So that, it can still be helpful, but I don't know as much about how to do like the super slide swim or whatever. But the exploits in this game, there's some pretty incredible ones. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. He was dangling for dear life. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is amazing. Give me your stuff. Slice them in the booty. Come on. Slice him in the booty. Okay. You got a ripple. I think too with the other game, like every time you picked up oh, that's right, I've got to cut this. Every time you pick up like I think a big rupee, it basically will announce it. But the bigger one is every time you pick up like a treasure chart, or not treasure chart, every time you pick up like a butterfly pendant or some of those other things, it will announce it. I think, so chess is the one exception, but I think, so now most of the times when you're just going throughout the game, if like you kill an enemy, it won't announce it every single time. If I'm not mistaken, that was a thing before. I could be wrong about that because I haven't played the GameCube version. I haven't played the GameCube version in a long, long time. It's been years and years. So I never actually finished beating it. So that's one thing I'm really looking forward to about being able to play it on the Wii U finally. Is being able to beat the game. And plus I wanted to play the HD version anyway, because like for some of the quality of life perks and things like that. Plus the game, the GameCube version, don't get me wrong, still looks phenomenal. But having it in like 16:9 is super nice. So the vacuum is coming back. I wonder if it's trying to find its dock. My family, they have a robot vacuum. I think they got on sale, and so and it's super handy because it will still like vacuum and sweep and things like that, but at least gets a good enough job that it doesn't have to be done as often, which is super nice. But the only issue is sometimes it will be going and it can't find its dock when the battery's almost dead, and so sometimes it'll be like low battery and then it just stops wherever it's at. So that wouldn't be it's not a huge deal when it happens, so sometimes we have to put it back in the dock. We might just need to recalibrate it because I think sometimes it doesn't realize where it's at. Because it was set up for my because where we used to have it was a little bit different. We had it in a different location in our house, and so we moved it to a spot would be better for the dock. But I think because we moved it, because I think how they work is they'll like kind of map out your house so they know where they're going. But we moved it, which basically I think threw off all of its sensors, so I need to figure out how to reset that. But it's not like it's a huge deal, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, there should be. Oh, that's right. I need to get this little dude. Okay, come here. Come here. Sweet. No. Come here, mate. Come here. I need your body. Sweet, pick you up. Thank you much. I just gotta drop him on this switch. So I'll just press B. And there we go. And now we got the boss key. There's actually ways, I don't know how to do it without the leaf, but there are ways as long as you have the leaf. They have what's called, as awkward as the name sounds, they call it leaf pumping. Basically, so if you have I think you have to have magic too. But if you have, no. Oh well. But yeah, so if you have magic, you can use the leaf that you get in the dungeon after this one, in the forest. You can use it to fly. And what that allows you to do, if you clip through walls, it will allow you to skip locked doors, because you can like clip through the wall and use the leaf. And so basically what you do is you undo basically the flying. So you unequip it. Okay, I guess you don't unequip it, but so you unselect it, I guess you could say. So you let go of, so say if I was on the, so if I was using it, so maybe you would hold like ZR, say, and then you would just basically let go of ZR, but then you keep repeatedly pushing it. I don't remember what key it's bound to. I think you can bind it to R actually, not ZR. But so maybe you bind it to R and you just keep, you push it and you let go, push it, let go, push it, let go. And what that will allow you to do is then, just kind of keep your momentum and carry you and like help you kind of float back up, because normally when you glide with the leaf, you'll lose your momentum and you'll start falling after a while, and that will just kind of let you maintain the same height. I don't know how people figured out how it works. I think it's just because with the game mechanics, you can kind of break them a little bit in that sense. No, 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 no. So, yeah, so if you kind of break the mechanics, got him. Yeah, so if you break the mechanics in that way, it will allow you to do things like skipping the boss keys. Oh, I don't need to go this way. I'm just gonna skip all these enemies. Yeah, so it allows you to do things like completely skip key doors, clip into loading zones that you're not supposed to be in yet. Sorry, I just needed a drink, but yeah, so things like that. And of that manner. Okay. And let's go. Now I should be able... I think I got all the chests. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let go. Oh my gosh. There we go. And I don't remember, do I need to go up further? Okay, no, it's this door. Because this one was locked before, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's not right. Oh, I'm just dumb. Okay. So I've got the ferry, so I don't need to grab another one. And that'll be great in case the boss accidentally kills me, which happened last time I played this. Let me just roll up. There we go. Yeah, so there's like some zones that you can clip through, and I don't remember the exact way you can do it. I think if you item slide, that's another way you can clip. I don't honestly remember. So basically, I just clip around the door, loading zone, and it would like load you in here, and it would act as if you unlocked the door. So you can skip large sections of the game by doing that. So I understand a little bit of this game's speedrunning mechanics, but not a whole lot. I think this game better than most. As far as like item clips and stuff like that go, just because I've looked into it a little bit more. Was really impressive to watch though was Mario Kart speed runs, because people will completely just, especially in 200cc, you can get some really insane skips. Throw that up there. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, so you can get some really insane skips in Mario Kart speedruns in any version. I've watched them a little bit with like the definitive edition, so which is like the Wii U. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. So what I've got to do with this boss, so I've got to pull down the tail 3 times, and that's what this will do is it will break his armor. Although I've got to let go. Let's see, where can I swing? There we go. So the thing I don't know is why does Valur just have his tail hanging out inside the volcano? Like, that's one thing I don't really understand. So what's nice now, though, is that I'm up here. Once he puts that back, his tail will pop out. And I can just keep swinging up here without having to go back down, which is super nice. I'm wanting to play as well one of these days. I'd love to play Spirit Tracks, because Spirit Tracks in a way is kind of the spiritual successor to Wind Waker. It isn't exactly, but well, I think maybe it is. I don't know. I've never actually played. I haven't played many of the DS Zelda games. I've mainly played the console ones, actually, interestingly enough. Although I played the Ocarina of Time. I don't count this. Well, that was dumb of me. Well, at least it still counts it. Yeah, so I've played like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I played those on the GameCube. No, on the 3DS, pardon. I never actually beat them though. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really like this game. I'm glad that you think I'm knowledgeable about it. At least the beginning of it, I am a bit. This is one of my favorite games of all time, but in particular, it's my favorite Zelda game. So I spent a lot of time like learning about this game and different things of that manner, just because I love this game so much. In this game, I've wanted to learn, like I've said, I talked about actually pretty much this whole stream and last stream. Not all of it, but I've wanted to learn how to do some of like the game-breaking mechanics like a speedrun, just because I love... Just need to drink 1 second. But I love game exploits, just in any game for that matter. I love being able to like break game mechanics to see how far you can take it, and just different things that you can do with that matter. I know with, say, for example, I haven't tried this myself yet, but Breath of the Wild, in order to get the Master Sword, you have to have 17 hearts, I believe it is, but people found a way to get the Master Sword very early in the game. And so, like, if I ever played through Breath of the Wild on stream, I'm not going to completely break the game in, like, the full speedrun way, because, like, man, Breath of the Wild speedruns are freaking insane, although I feel like they're a little bit harder to get down, but at least with getting the Master Sword early, it's super easy. And so I might try to do something like that, just because game exploits, especially where I love with older games, that's part of the reason I love old games too, is they can't patch out exploits. New games can, although there are some game-breaking exploits to the extent of, like, literally, like, not game-breaking in the sense of, like, oh, it breaks the mechanics of the game and it allows you to do things you weren't meant to do, but game-breaking in the sense of, oh, by doing this, the game, even it could be something that's on accident, like, oh, the game's broken, you basically have to shut the game off, turn it back on, or you're just screwed, and you can't do anything. So not necessarily in that sense, but I love, and so I could see why they want to patch those out, but just, like, things like wall clipping and different things of that matter. Like, later in this game, I won't spoil what it is, but there's an area that you can clip through that lets you beat the game a lot faster. Oh, I skipped that dialogue. I guess I'll hurry and finish one of my thought, and then I'll go back to reading the dialogue. But yeah, so I love game exploits. I actually miss cheat codes in games in some ways, just because I love, not that I use them in the actual playthrough, but just like if I'm screwing around with the game, having a good time, just kind of sandboxing the game, then they're a lot of fun. But that's one thing that I miss about older games, is that newer games, they tend to patch out the bugs, and which in a lot of ways to me is so sad, because I feel like bugs make games more fun in a way, just because the jankiness of it, and some people might disagree with me, but it's fun to embrace the jank in a lot of ways. And so that's one thing I do miss about older games, that they couldn't patch them out. The game's done, it's released, it's out, and new games, they can fix that. And I think, and they don't always break them, and I love it too when, I think there's a game, I think it's Dead Cells, there's actually an exploit that lets you speed run the game and beat it super fast and then do it super early on. And I think there was some exploits that the devs patched, but I think with that one though, they just left it alone because they know the speedrun community loved it, and they actually have 2 categories. That's one thing with speedruns, is sometimes they'll have other categories, like with Ocarina of Time, you can get a skip where you completely skip, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I remember correctly, that you can basically completely skip Ganondorf, the final boss, and just go straight to the credits, which counts as beating the game. But with the older speedruns, what you could do is you would skip to the Ganon fight, and those are a little bit more fun to watch. The ones that basically let you just skip right to the end of the game, however, I know a lot of people, they don't find those as fun to watch, so they'll create new speedrunning categories. But sometimes devs will patch out bugs and things like that, which then break things that speedrunners can do for fun, or just your average. Like, if you're just like me, even if I don't speedrun, I just love seeing how I can break a game, and just, it's entertaining more than anything, and I love seeing just kind of the flaws of a game, and it makes it seem just more, makes you realize that humans worked on it, I guess you could say, in a sense. It makes it feel more personal, like, makes people feel more personal to the people who worked on this game, because, like, and you can't make anything perfect, because there's always going to be problems and bugs and things like that, and even sometimes when you send out an update, it creates other bugs. And so I guess what I'm just trying to say is, so that's part of the reason why I want to speedrun the game, and that's like partly why, or just learning more about games, because I love learning more about what goes into creating things. I love understanding the art of it all. And I'm rambling now, so I'm gonna get back to the story. I've lost my train of thought, but yeah. Anyway, so I heard everything from Medley. Nero, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Netto. Human works on it, yeah. Yeah. No, you're completely fine. And I had lost my train of thought, and I didn't know how I was trying to explain it, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna explain it like this and we'll move on. Anyway, you wrote Kamali, I just know it, right, Nero? See, Nero? Here. Oh, so Nero, here. I want you to take this, Nero. Why did you say my name twice, buddy? Giving me the thing I value most, what gave me the courage I need to stand up to the bad things. I'm not sure how... thanks. You received Inspiral. As the gem of the Rito's claim was passed down from the great goddess. I love how he's like, oh yes, giving you my most prized possession. That'll make me courageous. Not sure I follow that logic, but I'm not gonna argue with it because I need to beat the game. So, Yeah. Roar. The Great Blue is grateful to you, Naro. Language I don't understand. It's actually one of the things that's cool with Zelda language. There is translations of it. Use the wind god's wind. All right. That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. Wind god's wind. I already got the wind god song. The wind god's wind. I wonder if he's talking about anything to do with the wind shrine that's through that tunnel. So normally you'd get the song at this point, but I already got the song because I know to get it. So almost forgot. The Great Blue also has names you Naro, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as you're concerned, Naro, you really are a hero. I'm gonna go visit Blue. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hoi, Prince Kamali. Thanks so much, Naro. See you again someday. Yeah, so I already got the Wind God song, so we're good there. And now I can get a song. This is one of my favorite characters in this game. Okay, one of the things, I'm gonna hurry and get the bait bag, because this will be handy for getting the map marked by the fishies. One of the things I love with this game is I love how quirky the characters are. Or do you see something you'd like to buy? That's the one thing, Zelda characters are always like so quirky and fun and have so much personality. Beetle, I feel like, is one of those characters especially. So yeah, my shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will have this sort of thing for you, you know? So you now have 1 point saved up. If you try to save 30 points, you can earn a silver membership. I don't actually remember what the memberships do in this game. I'm probably not going to buy enough stuff for it to really matter. I think either like allows you to get some item or like get a discount or something. I don't honestly know. I'm only just going to buy the one bait. Oh, my mouth was super dry. No drink. This is one of my favorite songs as well. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I love too, because I love like JRPGs. And those are some other games I really love, but it's hard for lately. It's hard for me to like just kind of sit down and want to play a JRPG because they take so long. Like right now, I'm trying to on my own. 1 second. Okay, there we go. I'm better now. So I've been trying to beat Xenoblade, especially with Xenoblade 3 coming out soon, because I love the Xenoblade games. But oh my gosh, I've started and played through the first game 3 times now, because I had it on the 3DS, then I got a Wii copy. Now I have been playing it on the Switch. I'm getting closer to beating it, but finally I just put it on easy mode. I'm like, you know what? I just want to experience the story. I'm tired of fighting enemies and having to grind out levels. But I don't know, Zelda games I love because there's enough going on, and I love the story. But I love that it's basically, okay, here's story, now go play the game, do adventure stuff. You can, or just kind of go play side quests, do whatever you want. And then just keep moving forward with the game. And I don't know, I still love like I just love lots of different types of games. I love too with like games. I love the way that they can tell a story. Like I love movies and things like that. But lately I've gotten a little bit burnt out of movies. I'm tired of watching movies. I still watch them every now and then, but I just love seeing the stories and like the worlds that you can experience with video games, especially because where you can kind of self-insert a little bit more. You can be like, oh, I'm the one who's like going through and saving this world, and it's a lot of fun. Especially because you can experience worlds that you would never be able to in any other way. Because you can just explore and do the things that you'd want to, and just having that kind of freedom makes games a lot of fun. Anyway, so it says, it would seem that Ganon has sent those monsters to this place, but what would that would mean? There's no time to lose. We must depart. We must depart at once for the place where the next pearl sleeps. We will sail to the south. It's stupid. He won't let me climb up until I play the wind song. Do. Da, do, do. You play the wind's requiem and go to the south. Except for I'm actually going to go to what island is this? Outset Island? No, Windfall Island. That's what I need, not Outset. Outset Island. So actually, I want to go west. Well, I think I'm gonna have to play the song first. Okay, I'll climb on it first. Because I want to go get the speed sail, because this will save me a lot of time later in the game. So normally, let's see, this is one of the things I love about Zelda. Like, I love games that, like, where they aren't so linear that they're like, oh, you have to play the game the way that we want you to. That I can just be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go do this side story thing now. Oh yeah, this is the fish. Wait, hold it right there, small fry. Okay. I love the okay sound. I don't know what you got your mitts on. That sea chart you got. What was I doing for this voice? I messed it up. But it seems like you've got pretty much nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, like, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here, and I'm telling you that you've got a problem, and you do. I don't know if I'd call that nice, except for what you do next, but it's fine. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. I've never really read through what he says before. Oh my gosh. Listen, okay? I'm here to teach you about this island, so open up your sea chart and make it snappy. And he just hops out of the water and draws on the map. I love if he just has an ink brush. It's like, okay, how would the logistics of that work out? If he was a squid, maybe. But anyway, there's a really peculiar cave to the backside here of this Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar. I doubt you ever see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. Because you won't be getting there otherwise. So I think, that's all I can teach you, small fry. But I'll do this for you, since I'm feeling generous. I'll send word to my brethren living in the islands of the Great Sea. A bunch of good fish. Good bunch of fish. Oh, this fish is meaner than my cat. Yeah, cats are kind of, like, I love cats. Unfortunately, I'm, like, slightly allergic. I still love them, though. They're adorable, especially Scottish Folds. I love the Scottish Folds with the bent ears. They're adorable. But I feel like cats, they can kind of, not all cats, mind you, but I feel like cats, they just kind of don't care. Like, they'll come up to you to, like, be cuddled or pet when they want to. Otherwise, they're just like, oh, I'll just go off and do my own thing. I don't care about you. You do you. So, but yeah. Okay, let's see. If you see fish slipping out of the water when you sail near the island, sail up to it and spread bait out of the water surface. Trust me, it's good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to get a chart of the island, along with with any info that might be of use for you. I highly recommend that you make a habit of doing so. Oh, right, for real. I love to like seeing. I love seeing some of the videos of. Here, one second, I need to close my blinds. There we go. I love seeing the videos of, say, like, cat videos are so fun, but like, I saw this video of these lions, like some of the videos of lions are so funny, like lions walking along the edge of water and one of them falls into the water and the lioness just looks at the lion like, what are you doing? And it gets all soaking wet. It is the funniest thing, because you think, because like even the cats, even if they're supposed to be seen as like these elegant creatures, sometimes they just completely fail, and it's so funny. Oh my gosh, that just made me think of a horrible story. Oh, do I share that? Maybe not. I'll think of it maybe another time. I'll write it down. Because I think maybe there's another time that I think it would be better to share it. I mean, it's not a horrible story. It's more like a story of, I need to write this down before I forget it. Otherwise, I'm going to completely forget. But yeah, cats are so freaking funny. And I love to just like animals in general, like how much personality they have. It's so much fun to watch. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I guess I can share this. So there was somewhere I lived once, and so there'd be these cats that would. Okay, so this sounds horrible, and I promise this wasn't mean on purpose. So there was like this place where I lived for a while. These cats would get into like this building, and there weren't supposed to be pets in these buildings. It was like kind of like a dorm building. And so they would tell them, oh, don't let the cat inside. So this cat was trying to get inside. So, and there was like a 1 or 2 step thing. So I picked up the cat and went to move it. So I lightly tossed it underhand, and it was very, very, very soft. So like it would have landed on its feet easy. But for some reason, it twisted around in midair and landed on like its back butt area. And like the people, my friends were just like, what were you doing, Nero? It's like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I felt so bad. The cat was completely fine, mind you, because it was only like a foot off the ground. But it somehow, because they say cats always land on their feet, and that's a lie. That's a freaking lie. Because we weren't supposed to, because this cat, if it got in the building, it was like a lot of times it would cause problems, and it would like make huge messes and things like that. And so they had to be careful with this cat. There were signs on the doors that say, don't let this cat in. And they had a picture of the cat, because it would like to hang out, and it's from someone who lived nearby. And I felt so bad. Like the cat was fine and it wasn't injured, but I'm like, why did it twist around in midair when it was not that high off the ground? Okay, maybe it was like 1.5 feet, like, but it was no more than like a foot and a half, like 2 feet to a foot, somewhere in that range. And so it would have easily landed, like no big deal. Like I could have hopped up, like it was no higher than what I could have jumped off the ground, and it completely just biffed it. I'm like, I don't know what is with this cat, but this cat ain't normal. Either that or it had some catnip. I don't know which. Like, I felt so bad. My friends gave me such a hard time about that. For like after a while, they were more teasing about it. They're like, man, I can't believe you throw cats. And I'm like, okay. I picked it up under its stomach and I lightly underhand tossed it. Maybe I should have walked away and moved it. But still, like, oh my gosh, I felt so dumb. But yeah, so that's just the story. I don't remember, I guess just because talking about cats made me think of it, because the lion falling in the water story. But anyway. But yeah, so that's just a little bit of a story. See, you're definitely going to need a reliable sea chart to search for things out at sea. You can't emphasize that enough. You need a well-drawn chart. If you don't get a chart of every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger hassle for you later on. Don't say I never did anything for you, Fry. But yeah, so that's kind of what happened. I have like stories that like that, well, I'll just remember at the most random times. And usually it's someone says something or I'm talking about something that completely reminds me of something else that I'd forgotten. And so that's probably how I'm going to remember most of my stories. I've tried to start writing them down so that way if I ever find good times to share them, because I do have some funny stories, but I usually just forget them. But yeah. Why are you there? The King Red Lion guy. That's it. I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. I wonder what he means by that. I don't remember, actually. Hopping. Boing. Bounce. 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 Oh yes, exactly that. So I do that all the time, and I don't know, especially too, I know like people will do it anyways, but I think especially where I have ADHD, I will go off on tangents so often, or I'll just lose my train of thought. Oh, I need to go this way. I'll completely just lose my train of thought, and then it might be like the most random time later in the day. Oh, sweet. Ripples. And then I can get whatever's in the water here. Oh, sweet. Okay, good. I'm gonna put this away. Where is it? Oh, right here. Okay, so I guess I can show this off now. But yeah, so I'll do that a lot, is where I'll just completely forget my train of thought or what I was talking about. And then I'll just remember at the most random times. Okay, I think right here's probably good. Sure. Nope, okay. So what this does... Okay, so right there. So this grapple allows you to get treasure stuff. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Where? Oh, it's clear over here. Whoops. Salvage! Salvage! Stop. Okay, here we go. Nice. So now I can get treasures. So sometimes you'll get like a silver rupee, which I think it's like 300 rupees. Or you'll get like treasure charts or other stuff. So hopefully it'll be some rupees. Oh, purple rupee, 50. That's not bad. Nah, I'm not gonna go for that one. So what should be great about me having these rupees now is it will hopefully give me some more money to get me more money so that I can use for the auction house. So the auction house is what I'm going for right now. I'm actually gonna look up how to do this better because I don't remember. Wind Waker auction house. Auction tips. Because there's a way you can do, so basically it will shock them. Swift sale would cost about 200 to 300. Okay. And so pull the bar for, okay, then the guy will give you 10-second warning. And usually I think, okay, well that's not helpful. Okay, we're almost to Windfall Island. And what's nice is now... Oh, actually, it's just nighttime. So I'll go for it right now. For the auction house right now. But then I'll go back and get the... Although I'm going to stop right here. Because there might be some rupees, which will be super handy if I'm trying to auction. Oh. Oh, actually, okay, never mind. I think this should probably be fine. And I can get like other things like, I can get quite a bit at the auction house, but mainly I want to get the Swift sale right now. Will you only, that's fine. Well, it doesn't say, at the auction house. Okay, to win the auction, use place a 10% bid higher than the current bid. And which will freeze, okay, 10% higher. Okay, that's what you do. Okay, I couldn't remember. Because it's been a while since I played it, and I didn't want to just waste a bunch of rupees needlessly. Is this... Oh, this is just the backside of the island. Okay, I'm like, I don't recognize this. Okay, so I can go up here. Oh, actually, I wonder if I can get bombs right now. Oh, that's tempting. Actually, I don't think I can. I think that's only the second time you return to the island. I think this is the auction house. So one of the things you have to be careful about with the auction house is if you break these pots, or the vases in here, I should say, you have to pay for them. Now, good evening. Yes, I rent out the first floor of this mansion in order to run a nightly auction. Actually, tonight's auction is about to begin. Oh dear me, is it ever? Now indeed, an auction. But I like to describe it in more simple terms. It is a competition of the very highest order. Yes, it is. Oh yes, it is a competition to see who can get the items that is being to get the item that is being auctioned. Well, no, Sherlock. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Who would have thought an auction is something you buy stuff? What? Who could have imagined? Anyway, can you outbid anyone else? Do you have the courage and the fundage? Oh, the drama. Ah, but what about, well, what is this? Dear me, I have a, do I detect a hint of curiosity? I believe I do. Fortunately, we welcome all kinds of bidders of all ages, both kids and adults. Right? Although this is the thing, I'm like, could auctioning be considered gambling? Well, I guess you get something for it, though. And you're not having to pay. Okay, I guess it can't be considered gambling. But the fact is like, oh yeah, kids are allowed. So tell me, would you like to participate in the auction? Yes. Really? Dear me, really? Now you are completely fine with not explaining to the auction to you. Am I correct in assuming this? Yes, I'm completely fine with that because I don't feel like it. Well, good. Yes, that speeds things up. Well, very well then. Let's begin immediately. Oh, no time to dawdle. I skipped part of that text. But yeah, so any of those vases that are sparkly, if you break them during the day, probably at night too, you have to pay for them and they're not cheap. It costs you like 50 to 100 rupees per vase. Ah, yes. First, let me thank you. All of you bargain-loving people. Oh my gosh, his hair. To joining us this evening. Dear me, what a turnout. I forgot his hair was like that. This auction is about to begin, yes. What do you suppose will pop up at our items this evening? Oh dear me, I'm so excited I can't stop sniffling. The calm before the auction storm always makes my nose run. Now let's get down to it. The evening, the glorious auction item is this. Are you kidding me? Gambling in games is a nightmare parents have a kid. Oh, that's so true. Oh, dear me, what a prize. It's just a treasure chart. Let the auction begin. So at 5 rupees. And off to the races. Begin. I might try to. I don't know if I want to go for this. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I'll probably have to do the song. In the auction house, you might have to quit out and re-enter a few times to get the item you want to appear. So the treasure chart, it depends. So to allow you to get treasure, I'll probably go for it anyway. But I'll just wait for like the auction to almost be over. 11 rupees, because I can just bid right at the end and basically shock them. If I do it in the last 10 seconds. Oh, sorry, I've got to push A a bunch. Oh my gosh. Why is so many people voting? Stop! I don't want to pay money. Not much money. I want to get the sale. 36 rupees. Oh, you won't let us stop here. Oh my gosh. The auctions are kind of fun, but at the same time they also can be annoying if you're trying to get a specific item. I don't want to button mash too much because I want to wait for the last couple seconds to bid. Uh. Okay, how much time we got left? 55 rupees. No, stop spending money. Okay, I think I'm just nice. 69 rupees. No, I wish I could do like the, I can't do that sound, like the mouth clocking, like the guy who's nice. Let's see. Stop! No! That's a lot of rupees for just that treasure chart. Is that normal? Actually, okay. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think I can sometimes get it without. I think it only contains like rupees in this one, so I'm probably just gonna skip it. Actually, well, it depends. It's either rupees or it's a piece of heart. Oh, right. That's one of the things I love with Link. I love his facial expressions. These go for anywhere from like 1 to 10 to 130. Yeah, his facial expressions are the best in this game. Okay, come on. How much time is left? Oh my gosh. Do I want to spend 111 rupees? I might actually be able to get it without. Okay, well, I just gotta go like 10% higher. So if I do like 121. Oh, well, whatever. How much? I thought it was like 10% more. Whatever, I'm just not gonna bother on it. Because I think I can get it again later. And I really want the speed sale, and I think I can get the treasure chart piece. I think I can get the stuff without the, oh, wait, I can just quit? What? I did not. Oh my gosh, I've been wasting so much time. Just. Oh my gosh. Can I start it again? Here again? Would you like to participate in the auction? Yes. Okay. Oh, I wish I knew I could have skipped and I didn't have to spend all that freaking time. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Yes, I'm gonna. Please be the swift sale this time. Please be the swift sale. Please be the swift sale. Swift sale. Swift sale. Ah, what a turnout. This auction about to begin. Yes. What do you suppose will pop up this evening? I don't care. As long as it's the swift sale. Oh my gosh, I'm out. I'm done. I'm done. No, okay. Okay. If I'm gonna be an auctioneer, I realize what I need. Where did I put documents? We'll do the yellow ones. I feel like the yellow ones will fit good. Yes. Oh yeah. I'm an auctioneer now. Let's go. I'm now the ultimate auctioneer. Do I look posh enough now? Okay. Can I just quit? Let me leave. Let me leave. Let me be a tree and leaf. Be like a tree and leaf. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. I can't remember. Oh, that's right. What am I doing? I think I found these. Someone on Twitter had like. Oh, that's one of the things I love with Twitter. And I wish I remember who the artist was. I think. Who was it? I think I've got it saved. I'll have to post it online later. But sometimes like you can find people who like will share VTuber assets, which I freaking love. Especially too, because I really like these sunglasses. They actually have them in different colors as well, but I feel like the yellow is just like, we're trying to fit the auction house vibe. It works better than like the black ones or the blue ones. I feel like they look a little more posh. But yeah, let's see. My eyes like bugging out. Okay, please be the swift sale. I just want the swift. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? Kinda. I guess you could put it that way, yeah. Yes, I do wish to quit. So that's how I can reset them. That's good to know. I think if I go through the full auction, then I have to like reset the night cycle. But so I guess I don't necessarily do, because I've looked at, because some assets you can buy, but you can also get ones for free. And these ones were just free. That's somewhat, some people on Twitter will put the, just make them available online, which is awesome. It's super kind of people too. Okay. I'm just gonna try to skip through a lot of this dialogue. Okay. Please, swift sail, please, swift sail. Oh, it's so tempting, but I don't want to use my ripples. And off to the races. Begin! Yes, quit. Come on, please. I just want the swift sail. I wish there was just some way to like guarantee that I get the swift sail. Yes, I'm fine with you not explaining because I've been here multiple times now. I understand how it works. I wish you could see a counter timer of like throughout the whole thing of like, oh, this is how much time's left, so you don't have to just like sit through. I think the most annoying part is just having to wait for people to bid. Are you freaking kidding me? A freaking treasure chart. Again. Who cares? For all my luck, it's probably the treasure chart that only has 50 freaking rupees in it, which is a huge waste because you lose half your money on the freaking treasure chart. And people can't say it's about the experience because I can just probably get that crap for free. I mean, you'd have to like, granted, I think normally you have to have the X on your map unless you just like cheat and look it up online. You can find out like pretty close to where it's supposed to be. But every, so I guess, for people who don't know what the game is, and much about Wind Waker, so every section of the map has a treasure chart piece, or a treasure chart that can be used on it. And so with the treasure charts, you can get like rupees. So with the treasure charts, you can get. Oh, whoops! I was pulling back up my. I forgot I had that up on my other window. But you can get rupees. You can get. Sometimes you can get pieces of heart. I don't know what else you can get. Oh, I won't spoil what it is, but there's actually, you need some treasure charts to get some things that are late game. Although those ones, you get the treasure charts for sure anyway, through the story. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't want to spend forever. I wonder if I might just do this off stream. Because I'm going to have to wrap up soon. I can continue for a little while longer. I'll give it a couple more tries. If it doesn't work, I'll at least get the song, the night song before I wrap up, because there's a song that lets you change the time of day. So I'll probably get that song at the very least. The Song of Passing, because that's what it's called. So yeah, if I don't get the swift sail on stream, maybe I'll record it and I'll just like upload a little highlight to my YouTube. Yeah, I realized it's been like an hour and a half. I lost track of time because I wanted to get that dungeon done. So I think most of the dungeons take about an hour on average, give or take. Especially a little more if you don't know what you're doing. Are you freaking kidding me? I mean, really, if I wanted to guarantee sooner that I get the swift sail, what I could do is I could buy everything, but then I need a lot more rupees, and then I wouldn't be able to get the swift sail anyway. Can I steal from his save? I don't remember. No, I can't. Blame. Give me your moolah. How many rupees? So right now I've got 460 rupees. I think though the swift sail will cost, I think it costs like 300 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it's anywhere from like 200 to 300, give or take. So if I use them all on, like the treasure charts themselves usually go for at least 100 to 120, somewhere in there. And I think it's just kind of random. And it depends on how much you bid as well. And so, but it will be in that range. So if I really want to get the swift sail, I want to keep as many rupees as I can. Because then I don't have to worry. Because as long as I get the swift sail, I kind of don't care about anything else on the auction other than there's magic armor and there's that piece of heart. Pretty much everything else I don't really care about. And those even now, even with the piece of heart and the magic armor, I won't get those till later in the game. I don't need them right now. Like, that one's better, but please just let me get the freaking Swift Sail. The Swift Sail actually makes a huge difference, so it will make going through to each island a lot faster. So I wish there was just some way to guarantee. Can I just like hack my game somehow? Well, I'd probably have to like hack my Wii U. Yes, I'm fine with that, buddy. Please, just give me the Swift Sail. I'll be out of your hair. That's all I'm asking. You let me buy the sail before. I'm just asking you to let me buy your better sail. That's all I'm asking. Is that too much to ask? Come on, buddy. Why? Why? And I'm leaving again. Maybe what I'll do, I don't actually know if this will help. I'm gonna go get the Song of Passing. I'm gonna reset the cycle. I honestly don't think this will help, but hey, maybe on some chance it will. So what I'm gonna go do, so this guy up here, he teaches you a song. As long as I pull my baton out. What was that? That fell, I don't know. Come here, buddy. How do I? Okay. Oh! No, that's not it. That's not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh dear me, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am taught. I love dancing more than 3 meals a day. More than I love 3 meals a day. You come to know me as the world's most charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, do you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delighted little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance, and that dance turned the night into day right before my very eyes. I can't remember those fabulous dance moves. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I can't just seem to get down that intricate rhythm. I messed up the words. Anyway, it still makes sense. What do you think of the... do you think you know the rhythm, guy? Oh, wait. Oh, it's on the block. Is that... Chow, that's it. That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall. I can feel it, guy. Yeah. Woo!
Woo!
Woo! I don't know. There we go. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. That's it. Perfect. I'm perfect. Now let the sun shine on. Woo! Hey, what's the matter? Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Why? It's because, buddy, you don't have the magic wind baton. So hopefully, I'm actually gonna save real quick. Just in case of... Save? Now saving? Okay. Now... make it night again. So maybe this will give... I don't necessarily think it works this way, but hopefully this will let the auction house kind of reset itself. Maybe. I might just be hoping to no avail, but... figure it's worth a shot. Okay, I can go this way now. Oh. Whoop! Whoop! Okay. Come on, just please let me get the Swift Sail. That's all I ask. That's all I ask for. That's all I want in life is the Swift Sail. I've never actually used the Swift Sail before because this is my... I guess I had played through a little bit of Wind Waker HD before I started streaming it on my own, but I only played through the first dungeon, so I hadn't gotten the Swift Sail yet. So I've never actually used the Swift Sail, especially because it's the new addition to the Wii U version. Well, one of. And so I'm really excited to see how much faster it is. I just know a lot of people say it's really great. So we'll see how things go. Okay. And I'm leaving. Buddy, can I just give you like 100 rupees? I need the other I would need the other 360, but can I just give you like 100 rupees and you just put the treasure chart up for auction? I know it's a bribe, but please give me the, or heck, I'll buy it from you. I know, right? So technically there's only 2, but it's, so every time with the auction house, so there's a bunch of different items. So there's magic armor, which I don't think you can get right away. I think you need to get magic first before that shows up, but magic armor, I don't actually know how the magic armor works. I think it's like a force field thing, kinda. That just uses your magic. Magic armor, heart piece, treasure chart, another treasure chart, and the swift sail. I think that's, and then the joy pendant. Which I think the joy pendant, I think once you buy everything, like they'll just put like joy pendants and stuff like. Speak of the devil, who would have thought? I promise I didn't jinx it. I promise I didn't jinx it. Right. Okay, and begin. Well, I'm just gonna have fun with it while I'm waiting. I'll just read the voices in more exciting ways, maybe. And open the door. Right. And the thing that sucks too is even if I can get the swift sale, I have to wait through the auction. So I think as long as I bid high enough, it should scare people off. And honestly, I'm willing to bid a lot more just so that way I'm guaranteed to win and I don't have to go through this torture and this suffering anymore, because please help me, heaven. I need help. Please, RNG gods, I need help. Where can I bribe them? Can you bribe the RNG gods, chat? I don't know. I don't know if the RNG gods will let me bribe them, but that's all I'm asking for. Please. Oh my gosh, yes, finally! Oh, thank the heavens. Thank... I didn't bribe. I just asked if I could bribe. I did not bribe, okay? Jesus helped me. I just begged. There's a difference. There's a difference between bribing and begging. I didn't bribe. I just begged. I swear I didn't cheat. I did not. There's no evidence. You have no evidence. There's no evidence. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. Apparently begging to the RNG gods works sometimes. Just sometimes. Oh my gosh. That was so funny. I can't believe that. I've gotta clip that. That was too good. Unfortunately, I can't, like, I think what I'll do, I'm gonna make a highlight from this stream of just me trying and finally getting it. Oh my gosh, that was so good. But I swear, I didn't cheat. It's not cheating if you didn't actually bribe anybody. I didn't hack the game. I didn't use cheat codes. Your Honor, I promise. I know it's just my word, but you can check the receipts. You can check the receipts, I promise. I mean, okay, technically it's not cheating in the auction, but you can like bid super high, so it shocks people. My voice is cheating. It's not cheating. I promise it's not cheating, Your Honor. I have the evidence. Okay, I don't have the evidence, but I have receipts that you can check the source code. I did not hack the game. Yes, I might shock all these people by bidding a lot of money. But that's not cheating. That's spending my money responsibly. Well, maybe irresponsibly, but it's spending my money. It's my hard-earned rubles, my hard-earned rupees. And I'm going to win this fair and square. Mostly. Chat, don't tell them that there's a way that you can cheat the system. The game, if you bid at least like 20% over, like it shocks everybody, and everybody's like, oh, I can't bid because it's so much money. But that's besides the point. That's not cheating. Everybody is shocked. Of like, oh, this little kid, he's so rich, he's so loaded that like I can't bid any more money. It's just like, oh, like I've got to let him win. But see, that's not cheating. It's a mechanic. I'm not cheating if it's a mechanic. Probably. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm happy that I'm gonna be able to get this for sale. Other than I've gotta wait for these freaking people to just bid their lives away. I'm not evil! I swear I'm not evil! Like, I promise. I promise I'm not evil. I know that, okay, I'm not evil. I know that now that these reddish sunglasses may say otherwise, but chat, hear me out. Hear me out. I promise I'm not evil. My eyes aren't fully red. It's just the sunglasses. They're pinkish red, but that doesn't mean I'm evil, okay? Comprende? Right? Oh, that's what I needed. Oh, I needed to find an auction hat. Okay, next time I come to the auction house, I'm gonna check, see what I can find. I'll get an auction hat. And then I'll be able to get exactly what I want. That's how it works, right? I just gotta get a good hat, and I'll just get what I want. Because the RNG gods will be like, oh yes, this man is just too, what's the word? I don't know the word I'm looking for, not posh, but he's like, oh, he's just so well dressed and he's got this amazing hat. Obviously, we just gotta let him have what he wants, right? I'm not cheating. It's RNG. It's RNG. it's okay, here we go. Are we done bidding? Okay, so I've got to be really careful. I swear, if I miss out on this, this will be the saddest thing ever. Okay, I wish, see, this is the thing. I wish that it would say how much time. Only 5 seconds. Oh my gosh. Okay, oh my gosh, that was so close. I could have screwed that up. Oh my gosh. Let's just go with 250. 230. Screw it, 230, 260. I'm not taking any chances here. I can't believe it. This kid's rolling in dough. There we go. See, this is how we do it. I mean, I almost screwed that up because I was busy memeing, but it's okay. And sold. Here ends the auction. And I did it fair and square. I promise, chat. I promise I did it fair and square. And now the fabulous Swiss sale goes to Narrow for the price of 260 rupees. Sweet. And I put less than market value. And let me just say, congratulations. Okay, it's not less than market value, but you can potentially have it go up to 300 rupees, apparently. 200, 300 is pretty normal. Mastermind. Okay. Finally, after all that, hey, at least I get a good clip out of this too. Through my pain and suffering, I finally got what I wanted, and I can leave. And that's even better. Whenever you use it, a favorable wind will always be at your back. Oh my gosh, that is even better. You no need to manually change the wind direction. Voyaging will never be more efficient. Oh my gosh. How can this young kid walk away with such a prize? I've never seen such a fat wall. That kid was bidding machine right up to the end. Yeah, now I'm broke. Okay, I'm not broke. I still have like half my money, but for any of you lucky ones out there, and yes, also thank, and for you not so lucky ones, let me say thank you for your participation. I must bring tonight's auction to an end. Dear me, such excitement. Dear people, thank you very much. Let's see what they have to say. Why would a kid that age get so much money? That's crazy. I can't even match funds with a child. Talk about humiliating. Wow, I'm impressed. I can't even, it looks like the old gal doesn't win this time. Good, because it's mine. You can't have it. You even have a boat that you can use this sale. The key to winning in the auction is to be right thick in all the bidding. Be aggressive, it's the only way. For example, just try upping the bid by more than just a few rupees. You need a pretty deep pockets, of course, but if you play it right, you may just have a mental shock of the over the bidders if they don't know what to do. If you manage to shock them, then they won't be able to bid until they snap out of it, and then you can get things for much cheaper than you normally would go. Neat trick, huh? What? You already knew that? Well, I guess I never misleaded you, sorry. Yes, because that's what I just did, buddy. Well, honestly, where'd you get that? Where the hell that tiny body could be hiding all that cash? My magic wallet that you can't see. I think I already talked to her. Let me through! I'm allowed to glow. After all the suffering I went through, I'm allowed to glow this one. Look at how much money this, look how this young kid is. Look at how young this kid is. The way he handles his money is so reckless. It's so reckless. Youngster, you are my hero tonight. Buddy, that sounds like you have a problem. If you're admiring me for being reckless with my money, you might need to reevaluate your financial situation. You got out there. You did it. Nice works. Perhaps next time you can take me out for the cafe for a drink afterwards. No, because I'm using my money for auctioning later. I think there's a couple other things you can buy in the game, but I think you can buy stuff from the store that like will decorate the island. But oh my gosh, I'm so freaking happy. I'm gonna change the song for the date. Oh. But oh my gosh, I'm so happy I finally got it. I should hurry and save just in case my game, if somehow somehow I get unlucky that my game crashes. All right, like I think it's I'm more just playing it up, but oh man, it's so much fun. Oh my gosh, but I'm so happy. Oh, where's my boat? Who stole my boat? Lady, did you steal my boat? Okay, someone actually stole my boat. Who stole my boat? You will pay for your misdeeds. I've got a sword and I'm not afraid to use it. Children, did you steal my boat? Did you steal my boat? Come here, kids. Come here. Did you steal my boat? Did you steal my boat? I'm looking you in the face, punk, huh? No, you listen here, you little brats. If you steal my boat, you'll pay. I have a sail. I have a freaking sail. I know it might not seem like much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think the king of... Okay, legitimately, where's my boat? I have no idea. I thought... Oh, he's at the dock. Go away. Yeah, you do spread rumors, you little brats. I know better. And, okay, sweet. I just want to try out the sail before I wrap up for tonight. But that was a good way to end tonight. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Fast! Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, and the wind is always behind me. Although it's... Oh, it's harder to... Oh, okay, so that's why you'd want to turn it off. I'm not blind, I swear. I promise. I can see. It's soon for us to venture this direction. We just head to our next destination. Where is it I need to go again? Okay, maybe I'll hurry and sail over to this where I need to go next. But oh my gosh, that was a good way to end it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that worked out. Wait. So I'm on this island. Okay, so I need to go this island. So I need to go southeast. So let me turn and go this way, I think. Yes, okay, I'm going the right way now. Whoosh. Man, I'm so happy to have this. Are you... that's... Oh my gosh. Okay, that's one thing I forgot that is kind of annoying about this game is basically you can only sail in the cells that they want you to for the most part. But that's okay. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to finally have the swift sail. Oh, I gotta turn. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to turn with the swift sail, but it's so great. I love it. So I think what I'm going to get later is like the cannon. I don't actually know. So if you see these icons in the top left corner, so there's the Wind Waker, there's the grapple, which only pops up when you're on the boat. There's also bombs. I think that's where you can use your cannon. Oh man, the swift sail is so awesome. So yeah, so I think, I can't remember what else you get, but I think it's the cannons and one other thing, I think. It'll be even better once I can teleport, because that saves a lot of time. But that's not so much later in the game when you meet like the cyclone dude, and you have to have the bow at that point as well, because you have to shoot him and then he'll give you the song. So until I get to that point, this will be the best way to get around. This will save a lot of time, even though I had to spend a lot of time getting that freaking sail. I'm just so happy I freaking got it. Oh my gosh, oh, that was a nightmare. But hey, I finally have it, so we win. I'm just gonna sail right next to this flaming island, you know, no big deal. Yeah, so now that I have it, that will save me a lot of time. Okay. Which is great. I guess the only part about having the swift sail is you don't know... Wait, does it? It just redirects the wind. Oh my god. So, I think other than if I'm using the leaf to fly around, I basically never need to play the Song of Wind again, even though it's a pretty good, like, little da-da-da. I mean, it's great, don't get me wrong, but the swift sail. Okay, I think if I hit these, I, like, go flying. Let's do it, let's try it. I want to see what happens. Oh, well, that was boring. Dum bum 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 bum. What is on this island again? actually don't. Oh wait, that's right. That's the Put it away. Put it away. Put it away. If I'm not mistaken, so this is where I'm gonna have to go later. Get out. So this, I'm not gonna spoil what this is yet, but this is something that you'll need later in the game. Actually, wait, I might be able to do it right now, kind of. So this is, I'll just say it has to do with the pearls that we've been collecting. How do I, okay, I've got to go over here. So these pearls right here. So I think what I have to, once I collect these, so basically these statues will hold the pearls and it unlocks something in the game that you need later. And so once you, with going that way, okay, I've got to switch over to the map. Okay, so I just got to head this way. But yeah, so it allows you to, so that's part of the story. So it unlocks, I guess I could say it unlocks a dungeon. I won't specify any further than that because I don't want to spoil it yet, but that's what I will say. It unlocks a dungeon. And it's stuff that's pretty big to the story, and so it will make sense. And if you ever played Zelda games before, if you ever watched people play Zelda games, yeah, but if you ever watched someone play a Zelda game, oh, that's right, that's what the joy pendants are for. The joy pendants are from an island, I just remembered. But yeah, so like you can get like a deed to an island, and basically you own an island. But so later in the, so if you ever played a Zelda game, there's certain mechanics that carry across through all of them, or like certain pieces of lore, I guess you could say. And those pearls have to do something with it, but not in the way that, how do I put this without spoiling too much? So those pearls have to do with something that's pretty big for Zelda games. It's like one of the most iconic things about Zelda games. And I'll leave it at that. Okay, so we'll come to this island and then we'll wrap. Oh my gosh, I've been going for almost 2 hours. Because that freaking auction house almost took like half an hour. Yes, do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That's where you must go, Nero, the Forest Haven. Granted, I could have just sailed to the Forest Haven in the time that it took me to get the swift sail. But it's worth it, I promise. It was worth it. It's a sacred place inside. Oh, I skipped part of the line. Cliffhangers are the worst. So I want to end up on the dungeon. So this isn't quite a dungeon. So this is a city/dungeon. Behold, a sacred place inside the grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree, and from him receive the sacred gem and was Farore's pearl. I can't talk. My mouth is just bleh now. Okay, I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached into the most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Nero. Sweet. What do you have for sale? I don't remember if he's got anything else I can... It might just be like bait and stuff. Oh yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of water. I've got a big... How big is this water bottle anyway? 40-ounce bottle, and I've pretty much already drank all of that, and then also like 16 ounces of caffeine. So... Yeah, wait, where, Beetle, where are you taking me? He's trying to kidnap me, the little piece of garbage. Okay, I could get the island information later from that fish, but I won't do it right now. Oh yeah, so I guess I can show off these enemies. So what you have to do with these ones is not die to them. Is you have to like strike them up, and then once they stand up, then you like strike their neck thing. Oh, that's right, and so I can smack him with the stick. Smack him with the stick, smack him with the stick. And you also get, let's see if any of them drop the item. Oh, there we go. Oh no, you're completely fine. So, you could call me either, so typically, so like my name's Koyama Nero. So, typically, so like, I go like, it's the kind of the last name first. But so you can call me Koyama, you can call me Nero, whichever you honestly prefer. I respond to either of them, and I'm happy to respond to either of them, so, whichever you prefer. If I'm not okay, is it here that you can, okay, I'm trying to remember. I think if I go right here, yeah. But yeah, so whichever you prefer, honestly. There we go. So this is one secret area. If you use the grappling hook, actually, can you get a hook shot in this game? I don't remember. Why is the camera so close? Oh, there we go. I actually don't remember what's supposed to be in here. Is it for fairies, maybe? I don't actually remember, so I think maybe this is something for later in the game. I just remember that you could go in here. Oh, interesting. I don't remember. I try to remember. I don't remember. I remember chunks of this game, but not everything. Why is there a guy on that island over there? Oh, no, 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 no. Let me out. Let me out. I'm trying to remember who else you meet character-wise. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played it. Give me that, thank you. Okay. Yeah, so I think I've got to do some more things with the story before I can go over there, I think. I'm just gonna run past this I could see if I can just block this Octorok. There we go. Yeah, I think if it's, I can't remember if it's like something to do with one of the fairies. Like the, not the great fairies, but like the lesser great fairies, I guess you could say. Oh boy. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, that was a fail. There's probably something else I had to grapple. Maybe I'll hurry and see if I can just get inside the... I meant to climb, not swing. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what character that... I don't remember. No, you're completely fine. And I don't know... I know this game is pretty popular, so maybe you've seen like someone else play it and then just remembering parts of it. I don't remember, because it's been a while since I played through this story. Well, can I just... Oh, okay. There we go. Please don't tell me the Octorok responded. Respond. I did it, I wonder, okay, let me see, if I swing at it from this sort of an angle. No, 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 no. Ah, ha, ha, ha. We win, we win. Without having to... I mean, I won, but at what cost? The cost of getting shot. Okay, let me drop down a little bit more. Come on, Link, you got this. Swing. Swing like your life depends on it, because it kind of does. Hop. Hop. Okay, so, that's what I missed. How do I... Am I just not standing close enough? If so, that's dumb. Wait. Oh. Oh. Okay, look, I could hop across that ledge. That's what it was. Come here, fight me. Fight me. Or not, okay. We'll go in here and then I'll read through what the Deku Tree has to say and then we'll wrap it up from there. I really like the little characters and the little forest sprites, I guess you call them. I can't think of their proper names off the top of my head, but they're super adorable. Let's see. Okay. I climb these? I don't remember. Or cut them. Okay, no, apparently not. I think if I'm not mistaken, I go right here. Oh, there we go. And the Great Deku Tree. Oh. Yay. How am I supposed to get rid of these guys? If you don't know. Oh, maybe like this. Or, okay. What are you doing, Nero? Quickly, you must jolt these strange creatures off the Great Deku Tree's face. Do you not... That's what I was trying to do, and except for you called me when I was in the middle of trying to do it, so it answered the call instead of jolting him. Come on, come on, come on. The ones that are a little more annoying to deal with until, like, I think until you get the boomerang or the bow and arrow are the lightning shoes, because so there's like shoes like this that are yellow, I think. that they, oh, whoops, I lost that one. So they have lightning on them. You're good. Or you're like, that's what you said earlier. Oh my gosh, I'm rereading chat. But yeah, so there's, oh. Yeah, so there's lightning chews that if you hit them with your sword, you get shocked unless their electricity, but their electricity goes away after a bit, unless you have the bow or the boomerang. But then, because the boomerang will stun them, the bow, or I think you can use your grapple. And then you can hit them. No, you're totally fine. For some reason I thought I was reading one of the lines and I thought you just posted it, but no, you're totally fine. You don't have to don't worry about it. Like, if you can't think of what to write, you're totally fine. I completely understand it. Let me see if I can do this in a deeper voice. I must apologize. That was an error. I saw your clothing and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing cursed the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of the forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So it is true. Then you have come because you have the need of the Pearl of the Goddess. I see. Well, I knew there would be a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in this region around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, oh, that's what they're called. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. I really like the Koroks. They're adorable. I guess they are in Breath of the Wild as well. But this is where they first came from, was from this game. What do you even call yourself? Nero? Well then, Nero, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Oh wait, there's the Great Deku Tree talking. Oh, well then, Nero, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live at the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, they have to, so I wonder, I think these are supposed to be kind of like the children of the, right? So I think in Ocarina of Time, there's like forest children. I can't think of what they're called off the top of my head, but I think, and they all have like fairies and things like that. But I think basically these are what the forest children once were. And this is like I think this game follows, it's either Skyward Sword or Ocarina of Time. I don't remember which. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready? Are you ready, my children? You're not Great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. This is Makar. What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, it's not that, Great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but the Maker flew around the Forbidden Woods as he drew close to it. Oh, Makar. Foolish little Makar. Nero, have you heard all this? The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island at the Forest Haven. Those woods, a whole region of wild place home to the evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of the Red Lions lightly expects a great deed of you. It is why he's brought you here. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but can you go and rescue young Makar for me? Great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. Oh yes, child, you are right. It's not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Now, I guess from the size that you'd be heavier than my Korok children, yeah, I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the items I bestow upon you to fly to the sky. And now I've got to go get it. Oh, yeah, they do. Forgive me, Nero, but could you climb up to the ground and get that leaf from up there? Do all the hard work for me, will you? I can grow the leaf, but I can't bring it down to you. Evidently enough. Okay, so I'm actually going to get the leaf, and then I'm going to call it stream tonight. How do I get up there? Can I climb on the lily pad? Can you raise it up? Ah, thank you. You'll need magic power, yada yada, Forest Haven Woods. Oh, apparently not, okay. Right? Okay. Oh, it's right, I think I can use, this. Oh, that's right. That's how I do it. Oh wait, I can't land on those trees. How do I? Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. Now it's coming back to me. Come on. Turn. I've got to turn with the same stick. Okay. And forward. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Let's try this again. I can get it this time, I think. Probably. So once speedrunning this game too, I think you can get the leaf. Because I think, I don't know how it works. There's a way to get the leaf without having to go through all the dialogue, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it's because like you go through like a cutscene. Oh, I've got to land on the tree. That tree I can land on. I couldn't remember. That makes sense. Okay, forward. Okay, there we go. How do I? Ah, grapple. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna launch straight up. Okay, there we go. I just want to get it in line. Okay. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look like it's gonna make it, but it does. Okay. Can you imagine having to do this in real life? This could be like so freaking terrifying. Being this high up in the air, just being like launched through the air like it's freaking nothing. And now I've got the leaf. Sweet. I'm gonna set it to R probably. Yeah, so you can also use the leaf to like knock enemies. Swordsman over here. Please, you must fly over from here using your deck leaf. Okay. So just gotta hurry and equip it. Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can... There we go. I think if I'm not mistaken, I can... I don't know. Right? Yeah. That's kind of how leaf pumping works. It's like canceling it. And okay, so that's right. There's... Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. So I can go over here. I'm not going to do that right now. But you can get... I don't know what that guy wants. I think there's like something in that vault. I think. But so what it does... So leaf pumping is basically so you cancel it and you... It's a little tricky to get the timing on it right. So kind of like this. Oh, no. Lovely. Okay, let's see. I think I can just like... Where's the start of those launching? Alright, here. I think I don't have to go all the way back up though this time. Probably should just not use the leaf to do this. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, all of it right here. It's handy. Can I? Where is he? Looks like I've got to go up higher. Awesome. By awesome, crap. I did a dumb. That's story of my life. Okay, so this one actually probably is handy too, because I overshot that. Okay, here we go. Yeah. So once I get up there, then we should be fine. Okay, there we go. So I'll get up to that ledge. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized if I save... I don't remember. It actually might just put me back. Once I quit the game, it might just send me out. I love how the grass has an arrow. It's like, oh yes. In case you didn't know where to go, here you are. So sweet. And this, I need to figure out too how to get the increased magic. I don't remember how to do that, but I'm gonna try and try to go over to over to this area. I think I've got to, yeah, so I've got to go like this. I've got to hit that. I'm really hoping it will just put me at the dungeon as opposed to the beginning. No, please have enough magic, please have enough magic, please have enough magic. Yabbit, 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 yabbit. No, 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 no. Well then, I think if I cut these down I should be able to get some magic, maybe? Maybe? Okay, sweet. Is there any other grass? Yeah, I think that one set of leaves may have been a little too short. I wasn't sure. Okay, sweet. Maybe it would have worked. Oh, I wonder if actually I could have. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to time it this time so that way I hit that and that will pick me up and then send me onto that platform. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Are you freaking kidding me? And I run out of... Okay. Oh, I've been going for 2 hours. I'm probably... So at least I'll save right here. I think I'm going to call it a night, but thank you so much for coming. I don't know. Just to see. Save. Okay. So, I'm going to hurry and check. I don't know. Wonder. What is it that I'm... Let's see, I wonder who I'm following that might be live right now. Well, I'm glad you thought so. This stream was a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying streaming. That's why I've been trying to do it more. And I definitely want to keep on streaming. So I'll give them a follow. But let's see. I think we'll give her, since people, or I could do. Yes. I don't know what. Oh, Amnesia: The Darkest. I don't know what game that is. So this week I might try to stream one more time, although I have streamed twice this week already. So it's a little. I'm not certain about it. But if I do, I'll announce it on at least Twitter before. And even like if you don't have a Twitter, you should be able to just check and see what I've tweeted out. And I'll announce usually that day. So I think if I do stream again this week, it'd be on Thursday. But I'm not certain yet because especially there's some things I'm going to work on because like the big announcement I have for my stream, that's kind of what I want to get some work done on that. So we'll see. And we'll go from there. I think let's send some, for anyone that's watching still, where did she go? Galaxy. So I'm going to raid. I don't know if I think I've raided her before, but it's been a while. So if you ever watched Galaxy Goldfish, she's a lot of fun. Not that you have to stick around, but just to show her support for just whoever's here. And for anyone who hasn't heard of her, highly recommend her channel. She's a lot of fun to watch. So I'm going to raid Galaxy. But thank you everyone so much for coming tonight. I'll announce on Twitter if I'm going to stream Thursday. I'll announce Thursday. If not, thank you so much everyone for coming. And you have a great night.
Today I
raid now.
At the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition.
Okay.
The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts